Righty-ho then, attempt 2 of the Saviour Cometh with Norwich. Hello and welcome to the start of the new, well, it's not really a new series as such or anything, is it? It's a sort of, just attempt 2. Really, that's all I can say. We're going to have a rethink, going to have a shuffle about the tactics and things, and I've figured out a couple of reasons. I've listened to your feedback, but I've mostly listened to the comments and things, Twitter as well. And, I've thought about it, and I'm probably going to have a rethink with the tactics, and we'll see what happens this time. If this does get a bit too repetitive and you'd like me to start a new challenge after this one, then please do say. I don't want to continue boring you, as I obviously would like to finish this challenge, but obviously after a couple of attempts, 3 attempts maybe, it can perhaps get a little bit dull, so please do tell me if you are getting a little bit bored of it, because then that gives me an indication I can't read your mind. So please do tell us. Here we go. So let me just set myself the old nickname, as I like to do. Oh Christ, we're playing Arsenal. Right, so of course you may remember in attempt 1 we got the draw with Arsenal after we led them for a long time. Right, let's do this then. If the club, whatever. That means nothing. Right, so where are we then? So we are absolutely dead bottom this time. And Liverpool is 16th. What the friggin' hell's going on there? And Newcastle are 5th. Arsenal are 8th. Whoa, this is a weird looking table. Okay, we can just check the Championship for a sec. Brighton down there. Fuck off. Then again, they haven't got Gus Poyet anymore. Yeah, these are very weird. That's not too far away, I suppose. Yeah, that one makes sense. Portsmouth. What's going on there? Cobblers. What's going on there? No, not really. No, I think I can imagine Northampton to push eventually. Anyway, so I'm just looking around now because I'm just putting off playing against Arsenal. So obviously we play them today, so obviously I've had no chance to sign anyone. I'm not, even if I put a bid in now, I would not have a chance. Okay, so just to point that out, I'm going to have to go with what I have. We'll have a look at free transfers and transfer budgets and all that in a couple of seconds. Whatever. Absolutely not. I need all the players I can get. Then again, I don't know why I said yes to him. He's probably not going to play, however. Search. Let's see then. So we've got a wage budget of 50k and we have 5 million. I might just push that up just slightly. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, that should be fine. Victor Valdez. It's always a free transfer. But of course, they're no good because free transfers sign at the end of the season, not now. Oh wait, no, sorry, no, they don't. That's an absolute load of rubbish. I can't believe I've just said that. I take that back completely. That's what happened on. Sorry, I'm so used to signing young players that sign later down the line. That's become the norm for me now. I take that back completely. I'm talking absolute rubbish. Right, okay, just getting an idea. It's the same typical people. It's Billy Sharp. It's Nicky Maynard. Dan Gosling, Frimpong, Conway, Sharp, Richardson, G Dong-Wan, Gonzalez, Botton. It's the same people all the time. We've got used to it now. We are still in beta, if you are wondering. As you can see, the time and the date, I am recording this on the 20th of October. The demo, I believe, is out today. Probably coming out in the next hour as of recording this. But, of course, by the time you're watching this now, the full game is out. So, we are still in beta. And if you're wondering about my opinion on the beta, it's overall okay. However, I've had severe difficulties with crashing and so on. I've had numerous games crash on me. I mean, completely just shut off. I've had no problem report or anything come up. It's literally just shut off. I'm finding the game a lot tougher, I've got to say. I don't know if it's because of the lack of sliders or something, or just because it's a beta, or because I'm going, crapper teams or something. I don't know. But I'm finding this one a lot harder. I've got to say. Right, so what I've done is I've put 2 defensive midfielders in. I've decided to do that just to link and just to strengthen sort of the defensive capabilities a bit. I'm going to ignore the players for now. Okay, this is me setting up formations. Okay, I'm just, as I say, this is experimentation. This is just, I'm just coughing around at this point. Let me just get an idea of what I'm doing. Okay. I don't want to go too attacking, especially against Arsenal at the Emirates. I'm probably going to adapt the formation to. I mean, you've got like how many games? 15 or so games, to play. So you don't need a great deal. You're not going to. But I think, to be honest, by the time you've played like 10 games, and if you stick with the same formation, the team will then be familiar with your current setup and your current tactics and so on. But I'm probably going to adapt to each one. Again, I might just get rid of the players for now, because I want to play with two up front, because otherwise we're just going to be toothless. But I need to be protective of the defence, and obviously the morale's no good. I can't do a team meeting because, of course, this is Football Manager Classic. That is default, if you are wondering. So I can't use the full version. It's this or nothing, if you're wondering. I don't know if do I need two defensive mids. I might just try this and see how we go. I know that the link, I mean, I'm tempted almost to do that, but then I don't like doing that. It's not a very good formation in my opinion. So we'll just get a quick pick for now, just to speed things up. I think a few people are saying try Van Wolfswinkel as a target man and Gary Hooper as a poacher. So I've gone for that. Defensive winger, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for that. Fair as a box-to-box and Snodgrass as a wide midfielder. Tetty as a ball-winning midfielder. Bassong, we'll leave these two for now. I'll probably edit them down. In fact, we'll have Turner as a limited defender. These matter, by the way. I know people looking at this thinking, oh, what's he doing here? No, these matter, trust me. Have him as a wing back, and Ruddy should be a goalkeeper. Very rarely a goalkeeper's better as a sweeper keeper than they are just the standard goalkeeper. So we'll leave it at that. We have Johan Elmander injured, as you can see here. He's going to be unusable. He's out for 3 or 4 months. He might be able to come back at the very end if we're still in it. And Olsen is going to miss the first sort of 3 or 4 games, I think, there. Carlo Nash is 40 years old. I don't believe that. That is unbelievable. 40 years old in the Premier League. It just doesn't make much sense. Right. Okay, we need to set the team instructions as well. This is something a few people are pointing out, saying you're sending your team out with no instructions. So, again, I'm still getting used to this. So don't attack me if I'm doing things wrong. I'm still getting, this is totally something new. Naturally, there are going to be mistakes along the way. So I think retained possession is going to be one. I find look for overlap does quite a lot for me. I don't know why, but it just seems to have a positive effect on more or less most games. I think we'll stick to position for now, just to be a bit safer. And we'll have... I don't like shorter passing. So we'll just leave that for now then. Let's not overcomplicate things. It's the first game. We're probably not going to win. You very rarely win, if ever, your first game in the Saviour Cometh Challenge, but you never know. But this is just to give you an idea of the situation, how we set up. I mean, of course, I imagine a fair few you're probably going to skip ahead the game, because we're playing Arsenal here. Arsenal, but they're not. They're not doing all that great. I mean, I don't know what Aston Villa are doing up there. I don't know what Newcastle are doing up there. Again, this top 4. I mean, is that Man U under David Moyes? Oh, it is. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just having a look around, because this FMC skin is very different to the standard one. Anyway, let's play. See how we go. As I said, I'm just getting an idea for now of how we're going to play, what the setup is like, and all that type of thing. And also generally... Ooh, hang on. Let's see what he said. I think applied... That would be helpful if I could... See, we're still struggling with numbers in midfield. That's the problem. Right, okay, let's go back there, go back to the pitch. And, okay, half time. It's actually set, I think, to key, so I'll change that to extended highlights. Since, I've had a lot of people say, oh, this is too quick, what's going on, But the videos are over 5 or 6 minutes, I can't help that, as I say. Certain videos are longer than others, we know. But, I need to change that, certainly. In fact, we'll go down here. Shit, where is that? In fact, we'll do it when the game starts. Well, we're not doing okay. 0-0 at half time. I would absolutely snap your hand off for a point here, to be honest. We aren't doing that great. I miss team talks, actually. I realise actually how much I miss team talk. Okay, we'll have Van Wolfswinkel as support. I do get the feeling now Arsenal are going to come out and really start to attack us in this half. Gary Hooper's not doing much. We're just trying as an advance forwards for now, just to see if anything happens. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. I mean, maybe I'm going from one extreme to the other. People were saying I was too attacking in the last one. Oh, where's the there we are. Yeah, highlights key. That probably should be extended because I mean it'll be more painful for me. But I mean that just kind of sums it up there, doesn't it? Really, good grief. I find that a lot of players do that. Literally, just get it and boot it downfield. Yeah, there we go. There's literally no I don't think there was even a highlight in that first half. There will inevitably be a goal, and it's not going to come through Bentner. Oh, offside, I think. They're against Giroud or Bentner or both. Yep, Giroud, or otherwise known as Ollie Guru by that infamous. If you're not seeing Scott Kieran's videos, they are hilarious. Do a YouTube search for Scott Kieran. Some of the funniest videos you've seen all year. He's an Arsenal fan, but he's an absolute plonker. I don't know, I think he might be a cannibal troll, actually. I don't know what it is, but anyway, have a look for it. It's a laugh, put it that way. Is Arteta a wide for some reason? No, I don't think we're doing too bad. I probably should get Ruddy to, in fact, yeah, we'll do that now. Play it shorter, because what I'm finding is so often on this game, especially in the beta, but when the keeper boots it downfield, a lot of the time the players don't, your player in particular, doesn't go to win a 50-50. Okay, we won it there. But the amount of times where the goalkeeper's punted it and they've just come back at him straight away and they've scored from it. So I'd rather say pass and short and distribute to defenders. Let's just say that. Because, oh, hang on, chance for Gary Hooper, and Chesney's come off his line, but that is an absolutely shocking finish. No composure from Gary Hooper at all. And, well, I think I might. I don't know what that means. Right, okay, I'm going to have to make a change in a minute, because that is pretty poor from Hooper, and he hasn't got the best rating in the world. I usually do pay quite a lot of, well, try to pay attention to the ratings, as sometimes they are very false. You know, they give the wrong impression. Sometimes, you know, you've seen a player give the ball away 4 or 5, 6 times. Yeah, he's got a rating of 7.5, and you're like, what? How does he warrant that? Actually, we've got no strikers on the bench. Oh God. I want him. I'm maybe thinking about taking off Tetty, but again, I've got no defensive centre midfielders. Johnny Howson's attacking, but I'm not going to attack. Leroy Fair's not had a good, well, apparently not had a good game. Alright, leave it for now, just leave it. I have to stick with Hooper because, as I said, we've got no one else really. Chance for Garrido. Ooh. Nearly broke through, but it's a chance for Giroud. I think we might go a bit defensive now. This is where they score, because this always happens. I change my mentality. I think I just get a feeling, or I can just sense when there's a goal. I don't know what Tetty did there, but save the goal somehow. Van Wolfswinkel away. Oh, Koscielny. I think it might be worth as well drop it. I don't want to drop deeper. That's never been a good thing for me. Okay, we are going to make a change now. We are going to bring Leroy Fair off for Johnny Howson. Again, he'll be box to box. Fair's not had the greatest game. I really like Leroy Fair. I was surprised when Everton went for him. But was it Everton? I'm sure they went for him. Could be wrong. Anyway, there's Giroud with a terrible effort. Shooting on this game is diabolical sometimes. I mean, it's either, again, it's like one extreme or the other. It's really, really good, or they just hit the corner flag. I think I've seen players hit the corner flag more than I've seen players hit the back of the net in this game. And I don't just mean they've sent it a bit wide like Wilshere there. They have literally spooned it to the corner flag. It's awful. Right. Waste time. Be more disciplined. Use time marking. I'm not going to drop deeper because I don't like that. I don't know. I just have bad connotations with drop deeper. Right. Is he going to punt it upfield, or is he going to... Oh, I was going to say there's a chance to test my instructions there. What will he do? And free kick awarded. So here we go then. We are coming up to 5 minutes or so. And we're still 0-0. Hooper now. Maybe we can snatch something here with Van Wolfswinkel. Oh, I think he should have scored there, you know. That was a chance. Okay, yeah, no, I leave it at defensive. We seem to be doing okay. Oh, 4 minutes of added time. Are you serious? Okay, Hooper's coming off for a centre-back. We're going to bring on Ayala. Well, obviously I need to change it. In fact, no, we're going to leave it like that. We'll have 2 subs. Right, tactics. Bet this one go through. Wow, he's actually only yellow up front, Ayala. That's quite amusing. Right, you might as well just be attack. No, we'll stick it defensive. We could catch them on the counter. I mean, you might say we'll change the counter then, but no, that's still too attacking for me. Here we go. This is the last chance. No, it's not all over. 0-0. Not bad at all. Not the worst start in the world. Player of the match, John Ruddy. If someone said to me 0-0 before this game, I would have bitten your hand off. So I'm very happy with that. Doesn't do a great deal for the table. However, we are within 3 points now of Crystal Palace. And, you know, every other helps. You've got to, you know, just one step at a time. We didn't do that much. We got absolutely destroyed with the possession. Look at that! I mean, if you were Arsenal, you'd be bitterly disappointed here. I mean, if this was the other way around, I'd be going mental right now. I'd be thinking, what's going on? You know, I mean, I'd be looking at Giroud and Wilshere with the chances before. I mean, yeah, okay, Nacho Man. Is that how you actually spell his name? I didn't know that. You know, all these chances, but nothing can John Ruddy, an 8.1 rating. Very, very good. Well done, Mr. Ruddy. And that is decent. No, I think that's okay. Essential opportunity. We have collected the point where really we probably didn't deserve one. I'll be honest. I mean, well, that's what happens when you have Nicholas Bentner playing for you, I suppose. I mean, truly, I'm sorry, he's just a poor player, Nicholas Bentner. This is where he scores against Liverpool next week on the Saturday, because we're due to play Arsenal on the Saturday on 5:30. That should be interesting, but I just don't think he's a very good player. Speaking of Liverpool, we're about to play them next. So this is the run-in. We are going to play Liverpool, and then we have West Ham, Stoke. That's a decent little run here. That's not bad. I think we can get points from there. We'll see how we do with Liverpool. They are not doing too well, though, so there could be an opportunity for there as well. It is at home, and Suarez is out. So he loves to score against Norwich, as we all know. He won't be this time. That's good. I can't believe I just laughed at Luis Suarez getting injured. So this is what it feels like. Anyway, again, we got Man City. That'll be a dead duck totally. Newcastle, who appear to be doing quite well. This could be quite tricky. How are Fulham doing? Yeah, they're mid-table. They're not doing too badly at all. That is an inevitable 3 points due to Dimitar Berbatov being the most overpowered prick on the game. Yeah, I think this run here, I'm going to include Swansea in that because they appear to be doing quite well as well. So that could be quite tricky. But that's till March, the Man City game. Just take it one game at a time, and then we've got that run before finishing at Carrow Road against team who is top, Manchester United. How ironic is that? Anyway, thanks for watching. So, yeah, a little bit more positivity this time. You know, we got a draw against Arsenal. Okay, same result as last time, but we start with a draw. I don't think I've started the Saviour Cometh with a draw. Especially as well when you consider what happened in the Celtic save on FM14 when the first game was against Arsenal. We, of course, looked like we were also, again, heading for a 0-0 point. And then they cropped up in the last minute. I didn't want to reference it because I thought there'd be a jinx, but yeah, I'm safe to mention it now. So we're due to play Liverpool next, a very, very poor Liverpool, who is still the manager. It is still Brendan Rodgers. Suso's a hot prospect, apparently, so that explains why we've loaned them to Spain. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you for the Liverpool game. Bye-bye.